Today we shall cook eggs. First, you'll need a pan. I am using a non-stick pan. And you'll need a bowl. A fork.
Well, one thing the viewers might want to know is, what kind of eggs are we making? Fried or scrambled?
Scrambled. I can make fried too.
We should do that in the next video.
Well, I might want to have scrambled and fried, so I'm going to do both. So, this is for fried, this is for scrambled. So, you also need a spatula and another spatula, but this one's just straight, and then this one's crooked. And then, move easy. Move, kitty, kitty. Move, kitty, kitty. Why are you so obsessed with the refrigerator? Then you'll need some eggs. So, what you're going to do is first you're going to put your pan on the stove and then you're going to heat it up. And my friend here is going to explain to you guys some things. You always put it on medium or higher.
If your stove doesn't have a medium setting, it is actually also in the position of 5. And when cooking, if you don't have a non-stick pan like we're using, you can use a little bit of vegetable oil or a little bit of butter to make your eggs not stick to the pan.
First, what you'll need is of how many eggs you're going to have. So, how many do you want, Lucian?
2.
We're also making breakfast while we're doing this, so.
Just taking the opportunity of making some breakfast eggs to make a video. And I'm eating marshmallows.
It's also a good idea to grab a paper towel. And setting it right in between the pan and egg. You go like this. And when you have the cracked eggs, you take it and you put your It's rare to get a doubled egg one, a double yolked.
Thing about working with eggs, be careful when cracking them, because if you crack them in a wrong way, when you open it, some might go on, flying onto you, some might go off to the side. So always be sure you when you crack, you hold it over the bowl.
And good health tip, don't ever eat rotten eggs. Don't ever eat eggs. Don't ever eat raw eggs, because how much bacteria is in it. What you're going to do is you're going to keep whipping it.
If you don't
till
buy
it
eggs from the store and you have your own chickens you get eggs from, before using them, do the candle test, which allows you to see if there's a growing chicken inside, or duck, same thing with working with those. And then do the float test. If it floats, it's bad. If it sinks, it's good. Those are two tests you have to do if you're using your own eggs that you got from chickens or ducks.
And you're just gonna keep whipping until it's light yellow and you don't see any more
egg white.
egg white, yeah.
But you don't want to remove the egg white. You just want to get the yolk mixed with the egg white to the point it looks like kind of like it's what you would see if you're making French toast. You want it to look like that. And once your pan's heated up.
Okay, so when your pan's heated up, what you're gonna do is you're gonna pour your eggs in. If it makes a sizzle sound, you know it's hot enough. And then if there's a little bit more, you just take your spatula and scoop it out. Just to get the leftover egg. You always clean up while you're doing your work.
2 rules of cooking. If you have instructions, read them carefully, and when you're cooking, always clean up after yourself.
I just said that.
Yep.
And you're just gonna keep going on the outside to loosen it up. If you have a stick pan, then it's a good idea to go on the outside and remove all the egg. But with me, I don't have to worry about that. I have a non-stick, and you keep stirring until a little bit. Okay. What? Sorry guys, my mom was in here. Mom! Now if your eggs are cooking too slow, just turn it to medium if you turn it low. But while you're whipping your eggs, and if your pan is getting hot, you always turn it down low so you won't burn yourself, or you won't burn the eggs right after you pour them in.
And one tip is, if you want to get your pan heated up quickly, you can turn it a little bit higher than you're gonna have it turned when you're cooking the eggs. So the pan would heat up a little faster. And you have a lot of dishes.
At least we can fit more than we used to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a live video later, or like a
Live stream.
live stream, yeah. I'll try.
It's kind of hard without recording software, but really this is the only video we're going to be able to make today.
We can make more later, like when we're at the.
Bow Eagles?
Well, we can record a video when we're at Bow Eagles, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I know what we should do the first video on. Laser tag. Oh,
We're gonna
only if my dad lets me bring his mini camera or his GoPro.
We're not going over to your house again. We're gonna stay here.
Yeah. That would be hilarious, just putting it on my head. Up.
I gotta go make some more quarters.
Okay. Alright, so our eggs are done. They're golden and they're really, really fluffy. You turn your burner off, grab a plate. If you want, you can put any kind of salt or pepper or anything in it if you want. do, take your pan off the pan, and slowly pour in your eggs. This is non-stick, so an easy wash will be perfect. Then when you're done, you put your pan on a different burner if you have more than one. And there we go. You have nice eggs. Nice, steamy, right out of the pan. You always cut it up while you're cooking or while if they're still hot.
While they're cooking would be easier, but it won't last that way for long if it's not like what do you see before you take it out of the pan. But this is when you cooking eggs. This is what you want. This is what they should look like when they're done.
Mom, do we have more eggs? Was that it?
That's it.
Can we go to the store and get more? Please look at tomorrow morning. Alright. And if you want, wait, do I have it? Yeah. Okay. If you want.
Salsa.
What's good with your eggs is paste it's this stuff.
Sorry if you couldn't read it backwards, but
No, it shows up the normal way but when you're recording it looks backwards, but when people watch it, it's the other way. So this stuff is good for your eggs, and if you want, you can I hate this.
come on. Why did they barely open that much? I'm gonna pause it until you get that open.
So, if your bottle thing doesn't open, what you want to do is make sure your water's on hot. You stick the very top of your lid inside of it, and it should heat up everything that's inside. Wait a few seconds. Wipe it off with a clean towel. Make sure to wipe off the lid. Now, yeah. See? I knew it would work.
I don't remember if we
Yeah.
paused it or if we edited it out. Us trying to open it the first time, but as you could see, if we did it, we couldn't open it, and then once we heated up the top of it with hot water, we were able to.
I was able to. It was my idea.
So that's a little trick to getting it one of those kind of bowls, containers open easily if it's stuck.
Now, if you have a friend with you, you always have to take a spatula and you separate it into two. There. Yep. I haven't even tasted it yet. Try it. Tasty. Get a small one.
You're right, it's the same one.
This is why I organized it.
Huh?
It wasn't even dirty. Alright guys, that was all for today. We made scrambled eggs and subscribe. I am going to do a vlog later, so catch up on that. Don't actually, that came out wrong. Okay, so look, see you later guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!